What up, what up, what up, what up to another edition of Honest Assholes. It is the one and only, the Messiah, holding it down. You already know. Inland Empire Stand Up, season 4. Out here killing it, Got my bro back one time, man. It's what? Episode 3 that we did together where it's just me and you, fool?
Hey, listen, sometimes all you need is Jordan and Pippen. You know what I mean?
Oh God.
You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
God. You know what I'm saying? But unlike them niggas, man, we actually get along.
Nah, it ain't even that. It's just Pippen on some hoe shit right now. But we ain't
He
even gonna
really
talk about
is.
that.
He really is. But we're
He
gonna we gonna we
genuinely,
gonna we
you
gonna
know
hold
what I
off
mean?
on that one.
Yeah. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because that motherfucker right there, man.
Yeah, that
I ain't
nigga,
even
him
I
feelings
ain't even
hurt.
talking to you. But anyway, bro, what's good, my nigga? How you doing today, bro?
Hey, look, man, listen, I'm kosher. You know what I mean? We'll talk about my real issues on a different episode. You know what I'm saying? That mental health awareness shit is real. You know what I mean? But I'm good. I'm
Facts.
kosher. You know what I mean? I'm kosher.
Facts, man. Those of y'all that know me know I'm big on that topic, man. Well, I think it was what last season, man. Shout out to my homegirl Gigi. We did that. So mental health awareness, man. Just stay tuned, man, and just be aware, man, because shit is real. Shit can kill you quicker than a fucking bullet.
Off the rip.
You know what I'm
Off the
saying?
rip.
But tonight, bro. Now you've been wanting to touch this subject for a little while now, just for the simple fact that it's been a lot that's going on, and by us being honest assholes, we tend to speak our minds, and we tend. I don't think we go overboard. I think we keep it. What's your favorite word? Cordial. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we don't sugarcoat shit because a lot of this stuff needs to be said.
Yeah. And of course, nigga, I've never had a filter. So, you know what I mean?
And
So,
everybody know I ain't never had no filter,
you know
even
what
though I've
I'm
been
saying?
having, my act just a little bit. Shout out to baby.
You know, we talk about shit that make people uncomfortable. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But whatever. You know what I mean?
And I figure since the past like 3 episodes, we've been touching everything as far as in the black culture. But the thing that I noticed, man, we spoke on shit when the black culture that we don't get, but we not biased. We also spoke on our downfalls too, and that's what I
Off the
think.
rip.
And that's what I
Off the
think
rip.
the versatility comes in at. So it's not like we out here. And, I mean, even though I don't believe in that shit, when a motherfucker say we be pulling the race card, because nigga, I say it all the time, the race card gets shown every day, so of course we gonna pull it.
Man, listen. People don't like when you bring when you speak facts that that exposes people's truths or realities. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that. So whatever.
Bust their whole motherfucking opinions.
I tell you right now, man. Listen, I'm not. I have multiple objectives with doing this with you, bro. You know what I mean? One of them objectives is not to make friends. So
Facts.
I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Not
this the
one.
entertainment business, man. We ain't here to make friends. We here to make ends.
Man, listen.
Statements,
Off the real.
statements, ends, statements, ends, and platforms where that whole freedom of speech comes into play. Because I feel like a lot of that has died out, man, and that's why we are getting on tonight's topic. So, we got
And
we got
hopefully,
less
hopefully,
than
hopefully, YouTube won't take this one down.
no, man. We got thrown in YouTube jail. But we gotta speak on this, man. So, um, tonight's episode, and again to all the people that's represented. I know this is Pride Month and all that shit, and um, alphabet people, we get it, but if this offends you, I don't know
So what?
what
So
I
what?
don't know what to
So
tell
what?
you
So what? I don't care. So what?
because and what I saw earlier, bro. and this is what made me, I was like, bro, been wanting to talk about this topic for a while, but what I saw earlier is just fucking ridiculous, man. So we about to get into this shit, man. So tonight's topic is the gay agenda being pushed on our kids. Save the children is what D-Nut is saying.
Listen.
So, bro, what do you before we get into that, because you know the Messiah has to give his opening statement on why I wanted to touch this topic. Now, I don't know if you've been following what's been going on with the protests in Glendale, with the whole LGBTQ versus the parents of the pretty much the elementary school. So the protest is, you know, why put the gay agenda in the minds of young children from the ages from 5 to when is sixth grade? When is sixth grade end to 11? Pretty much 5 to 11. Now, again, people know where I stand when it comes to this topic. I don't support that gay shit. I never have, but I have no issue with the way you live your life. Like, seriously, I have no issue with the way that you live your life, but y'all need to tone some of this shit down, man, because just for the simple fact, a lot of us, we do feel like y'all are pushing that shit up on us, man. Just because we don't agree or don't want to associate with your lifestyle, y'all want to call us homophobes, y'all want to call us bullies. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of gay people, transgenders that's getting bullied. There's no denying that. But you also got black people out here getting bullied, getting shot, getting beat up, you know what I'm saying, for the longest, you know what I'm saying? And when I get upset, bro, when the gay agenda gets compared to racism, because at the end of the day, racism is not a fucking lifestyle. Being gay, that's your choice. That you choose to do what you want. So now once you compare the shit, that's when I raise an eyebrow, man, because it's like, I feel like a lifestyle should not be compared to hundreds and hundreds of years of captivity and fucking slavery. Come on, man. And a black woman made a statement, and I want to see if, you know, because I looked it up and I didn't see no evidence whatsoever to cover her statement. She said that how can you not compare racism to being gay when gay people have been suffering longer than black people? That's what was said on the post. That shit, I was like, wait, what? Now, I didn't know the bitch, and I didn't want to fucking just comment like, where the hell did you get? You know what? I just automatically started Googling. I started Binging. I started doing whatever type of sources that I know to get the history. And I'm like, I don't see any books that y'all can recommend that will back up that statement. Because
it's not a fact. It's not reality. It doesn't matter. You can search from here to the end of the fucking universe. Nothing to ever support that fucking statement. It's fucking ridiculous. It's disrespectful.
Yeah, very disrespectful.
You know,
so, and now again,
I'm not even gonna fucking entertain that fucking statement.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't even reply to this shit. Because honestly, bro, and I'm probably gonna get canned for saying this shit, bro. But I feel like every year, first and foremost, Pride Month is in the same month as fucking Juneteenth. Second, you got people that will acknowledge Pride way more than Juneteenth. Third, kids will eventually be exposed to gay people. They will eventually be exposed to that. But when you forcing that shit on a 5 or 6 year old, presenting them to them like it's normal, when y'all not even fucking teaching them about straight couples at that age, but y'all feel the need that needs to be in elementary schools. That's some whack shit right there. That's some bullshit. I'm not supporting that shit at all. I feel like that is a bully tactic. Like, why the fuck do you feel like these young kids should have to be, man, bro, at 5 years old, my nigga, we wasn't thinking about no sexual fucking preferences, nigga. Niggas was thinking about going outside to play in the sandbox. We were barely even chasing girls. We was wanting to be around the homies and play with toys and all that other shit. My nigga, I didn't. Now, mind you, sex ed wasn't taught to us until high school. We watched that whole miracle of life bullshit of how women give birth in the 8th grade, but that's still more appropriate than a fucking 5-year-old. So that's just my take on it, man. I feel like that shit should not be in the schools. It should not be in the schools whatsoever. As far as like elementary, like that shit shouldn't even be taught to any age from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, man, because those are the ages where sexual preference shouldn't even fucking matter. And then you got people out here talking about, well, I knew that I was a lesbian. I knew I was gay when I was 7, 8 years old. I'm like, oh, did you now? And I hear that all the time. I hear that shit all the time. I even hear motherfuckers saying that I was born gay, but it hasn't been it hasn't been proven. It hasn't not been proven that you can be born gay.
You cannot be born with a sexual preference.
So that's just my take on it, bro. Like I wanted to open up and give you an insight. And mind you, they want to put that shit in the schools. Now I'm not a religious man, but y'all don't even want kids praying or putting religious in elementaries and in that school. But y'all want to put this shit. Make it make sense.
So here's my take, right? This go back to when you were when me and you was discussing the name of the topic. And I was like, well, duh, nigga, this shit is ludicrous. I didn't want that to be the name of the topic because it's a blatant, obvious answer to the question. Yes, the agenda has been pushed on children. You cannot fucking deny it. You can't.
So
it's everywhere for children now. It's everywhere. It is promoted more through children than it is adults. In the mainstream, in fucking books, and I mean, there's an attack, bro. It is a clear attack, bro. From the fucking alphabet community, dog, on our children. Clear as day. Every fucking thing it is fucking ludicrous, bro. To where you now have to censor children's cartoons.
Oh God. Oh God.
As parents, you gotta censor children cartoons, bro. To make sure that they aren't being exposed to fucking children cartoons. Listen, as much as I love my Marvel movies and shows or whatever, Disney is a huge fucking corporate in the fucking scheme of things. Disney is attacking our children, bro. Blatantly. It's in the cartoons. It's in the books. I came across this motherfucking reel or whatever, you know what I'm saying, on IG. This motherfucking fairy dressed in motherfucking in a goddamn princess outfit as a worker for Disney at Disneyland. You got this fucking fairy, basically you in drag at this point in time. You're a man in makeup and a fucking dress and dressed as Cinderella, you know what I'm saying, at Disneyland Park. escorting children in and out of what looked like it was like one of the restaurants at Disneyland or one of the fucking attractions or whatever. But this is what you're fucking promoting and putting out there. You know what I mean? And y'all out here fucking these kids' heads up, bro.
Oh God.
You're fucking these kids' heads up, bro. But you know what,
And
though? The gay
they keep,
agenda, the whole gay agenda being pushed on children and things of that sort is because children are more impressionable, and the leader, one of the leaders of this agenda pushing, you know what I'm saying, is a rich ass white dude who has his money tied up in the pharmaceutical companies. So you get these children, fuck they head up, convince them that they're fucking transgender or non-binary and all these other fucking words that just was invented over the last fucking 5 years or whatever the fuck it is. And you know, what comes with that is treatment, things of that sort. The treatments comes the money, you know what I mean? It's all the fucking business at this point in time, and the biggest buyers and sellers are these children. You know what I'm saying? It's these children. Attack them, bro. Got fucking
I feel like this all.
drag shows at fucking elementary schools.
Wait.
What the
Wait.
fuck is what the fuck is the point of having a drag show
Wait.
at a fucking elementary?
Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Because you know I'm always in the media and I'm always looking at news and shit. Nigga, is that actually true?
Yes, it's a fact. It's been going on across the fucking country. Drag shows so they're reading to children in drag and having actual drag shows at the elementary school. Men in fucking dresses and fucking skirts and all kind of this crazy off the wall shit, bro, at the fucking elementary. At the fucking elementary. Reading to children in a full library in full on fucking drag.
Man, I gotta look this up.
Hold on. If for anyone who say that they ain't agenda pushing on children, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care how long I fucking known you. You are a motherfucking moron, a fucking idiot if you don't think that the agenda has been pushed on children when you got children's books being renamed. Instead of the book saying the ABCs, it's called the Gay BCs.
Wait.
And there's a children's book called the Gay BCs. Every letter now stands for something that has something to do with the gay community. A fucking children's book. If you think I'm lying, my nigga, Google that shit, look it up, bro. It's a whole YouTube about it. The Gay BCs. Our alphabet don't even belong to us no more. It belongs to them. I mean, they got half of it anyway.
Oh, nigga.
What would be the fucking purpose of having a Gay BCs learning? What's the fucking point? What the fuck are you trying to teach here?
Nigga, I just left a review on this shit. Like, nigga, are you serious? Nigga, this shit is really the Gay BCs book by M.L. Webb.
The Gay BCs, bro. The fucking Gay BCs. Who's gonna go pick this fucking book up? Who's reading this book? The book ain't for adults, bro.
Nigga, the comments are a trip. As a board book, clearly it's not for 4 to 8-year-olds. It's more for 2 to 6. The vocabulary is way beyond the abilities of a children under 8. With that being said, children should not be exposed to sexuality. nigga.
My youngest children, my two youngest, is 16 and 14. Well, they'll be 16. Honey will be 16 this month. Lil Dwayne will be 14 next month. They never heard the term they never heard the word non-binary ever. But you'll put non-binary in a fucking KBC's book. You're confusing these kids. They don't even know what the fuck these are, bro. They don't know what the fuck this shit is. You're force feeding a lifestyle to these children. How would they feel? Let's be real. Let's be real. How would America feel if I wrote a children's book called The Gang Bang Seas?
Wow.
I'm gonna teach y'all how to gang bang, homie. I'm gonna teach the kids how to gang bang. Every letter in the alphabet go stand for a hood and what that hood represent. A is for Athens, nigga. What's popping? B is for Brahms. C is for Crip. And in each motherfucking letter, I'm gonna have an illustrated picture and description of what it means, nigga, to be a Crip, to be a blood.
Fucking nigga, that is a fact because they will literally crucify any motherfucker, a rapper, anybody that will try to come out with that type of book, bro. So that's an interesting point, bro. And it all goes back to why a lot of us feel like y'all are pushing that shit.
Leave the fucking kids alone. Leave them out of it, bro.
And
the cartoons, my nigga, the cartoons are literally teaching pronouns, non-binary, gay this, trans that, like it's a lot of them, bro. A lot. Instead of just teaching about friendship and, you know, the regular things that we grew up on fucking teaching and shit, you know what I'm saying? They're getting away from that. They're teaching an agenda that only fits I can't even call it a small minority. It's a humongously small minority group of individuals.
But see,
I don't get it, bro.
It's in everything, my nigga. Think about it. We thought comic books. Now we comic heads, bro. We thought that alone is for like older kids per se. But I started reading comics when I was like 7.
Yeah, I did too.
So,
but I get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying?
But you got care, and that's what I was trying to tell a mutual friend of ours. Like when that movie Eternals came out, y'all make a character. I forgot his name. It's hard to say that black dude's character. I know his name. I read a few Eternal comics. They never, not one time, talked about his sexuality. They rarely talk about. It's comics, nigga. It's action, my nigga. They're not giving a fuck about sexuality, bro. Okay, they might throw in there, okay, they're in love with Jean, might be in love with Cyclops, Wolverine might be in love, but nigga, you don't see no type of sexual type of shit, nigga. But all of a sudden, you want to see. Now all of a sudden, you make some characters gay that was nowhere near gay. D-Nut, what did you ever remember Iceman being gay?
Never.
Now, mind you, Valkyrie, it was known that she was a lesbian, but in the comics, they never, not once, mentioned that she was a lesbian because they wasn't paying attention to the fucking sexuality.
Right. Right.
But now all of a sudden, you got the black character in Eternals, who, mind you, has never talked about his sexual. They never mentioned his sexuality, and he obviously wasn't gay. But not only do y'all make him gay, he's black. The black character
Yeah.
with an interracial dude at that.
Hey.
Now, when you point out shit like that, bro, you can kind of see why people have a compelling argument when it comes to when they feel like it's being pushed on it, because y'all are putting it in TV shows. I mean, kid shows, kid comics. When now we even like, I get it. It's a new era. I get it. Okay, Obama made the LGBT community fucking nigga. He put it all out there. Once gay marriage was um went through and all that shit. And I'm not knocking any of that. That's cool. But now you putting that shit in everything, bro. It doesn't have to be. That's my whole argument. It doesn't have to be pushed.
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. Adding it to things doesn't make it fucking better. It was already good the way it was. I grew up. I remember when the original fucking Power Ranger show came on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Zach, Trini, Jason, Kimberly, and Billy. Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Ranger. I love that show. I watched it.
Yeah.
They never discussed sexuality in the show. You kind of picked up on, oh well, they like each other. Jason and Kimberly, and then
Kimberly and
it was
Tommy.
Kimberly and Tommy, and whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't the focal point of the show.
Yeah. Because that's what
they remake the show. Not the show. They made the movie, and I remember this, bro. I go back 3 years ago.
Yeah, when it came out.
The movie came out. I took my kids to see the movie, bro, on my birthday. Why
Billy.
did y'all go out your way to make one of the characters gay that was never gay in the original scripts?
It was Billy, right?
No, they made Trini gay in the movie.
Oh, yeah. So sorry. So was it accurate? Like was the Yellow Ranger Asian and the Blue Ranger white?
Yeah, they changed it. They made the Blue Ranger black. Billy was black, and Trini was gay.
Oh.
And Billy was black, Trini was gay, and Zach was Asian.
What?
Yeah, like Asian.
So they
Pacific Islanders, something like that. But
they just fucked up all the way around.
What I'm saying is, was it necessary to change one of the characters to a gay person? Like, was it going to add to anything about the fucking storyline? Like, no, it was so fucking unnecessary. So unnecessary, bro. Just stop, bro. That shit is fucking, it's ridiculous, my nigga. There's an attack on children, bro. There's war on children, on these kids. And if we don't fucking protect these kids, bro, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap, my nigga.
Was this the thing, bro? I feel like we already on the verge of it being a wrap, because after they see this episode, like I said, I already got people looking at me as a homophobe and shit, bro, because of my views on it, man. And mind you, I have a gay best friend. Shout out to my nigga Dan. And he and like I said, he don't even agree with half this shit that's being put like he hates Pride Month.
Listen. Oh, okay. Let's talk about that too. Because I got an opinion. Now, mind you, all my comments is about the agenda. I can give a fuck about what y'all niggas do. You know what I'm saying? You want to be gay? Cool, be gay. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. If you if you want to convince yourself that you woke up yesterday and you're a woman, that's disrespectful as fuck to women. You know what I
No,
mean? But whatever, my nigga. It has no effect on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta leave the fucking children alone. And then this, and the thing about the Pride Month is this: what is the purpose of it? What's the purpose of it? Just
well,
like I don't get the purpose of Black History Month, I think we need to scrap that shit because it's fucking
uh,
disrespectful. I don't need a month I don't need a month to remind me to wake up and be prideful that I'm fucking black. Just like I don't need a month to wake up and be prideful that I'm a straight man, or
okay.
that I fucking uh 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 can wear hats. I don't need I don't need a month to be prideful. Uh, Sneakerheads is a culture. Do we get a month?
No,
Sneakerheads get a month. You know what I mean? I'm just like,
nigga, I don't need to be
why you got to
reminded.
put this in our fucking face, bro? And then and it's getting ridiculous, bro, because now it's like my little cousin was telling me about a parade that took place in fucking New York, where for the Pride Month shit, these they men is out here walking other men dressed in basically lingerie, leather lingerie, ass cheeks out, fucking dog masks on with leashes and collars and all this shit, walking up to little kids, licking their hands and shit along the sidewalks and in the streets and all this. And it's like, what the fuck does that have to do with you saying, hey, I'm a gay man or a lesbian man or this or whatever, you know, I'm just proud of that. What does the extra shit that come with that have to do with being prideful? That's a fucking sexual act, bro. And the shit is child pornography too, bro. It's fucking child abuse, a lot of child pornography going on, because and it's so biased, dog. Like the left, they are so fucking biased, my nigga. Because if me and my girl, or if me and a bunch of other straight couples walk down the street in fucking lingerie performing sexual acts, we'd be in fucking jail.
All right.
We'd have so many motherfucking indecent exposures, and man, we'd be fucking sex offenders right now, bro. We'd be motherfucking sex offenders.
This shit
Like,
right here,
get the fuck out of here, bro. But when
that
it's
shit is
when it's
horrifying.
them, it's okay. They got it's a fucking viral video of this little boy. He can't be no more than like fucking, I doubt he's even 11. I doubt that. I want to say he's maybe like 8 or 9. He's putting on a drag show for nothing but adults. It's nothing but adults sitting here taking pictures, clapping and cheering to this little boy in full drag in a fucking skirt and high heels, a wig and fucking makeup, twirling the fuck around and dropping to the floor, doing splits
Bullshit.
and all this shit.
That's that bullshit,
That's a
man.
fucking kid. That is fucking child abuse, bro. Is fucking, every time you take a picture, that's child pornography, bro. Like you're taking picture he in a half shirt with a fucking skirt and heels on and shit, but they call it a drag show. This fucking little kid, this child, this baby.
That's some fuck shit, bro. Like I said, I'm still tripping off the gay BC shit, man. What kind of fucking, what kind of alphabets are they, like letters are they possibly doing in the book? Like I said, when I hear you tell me shit like that on top of a fucking a kid doing drag,
They took our
yeah,
cartoon. They took Transformers from us. They took Transformers from us.
nigga.
Optimus is talking to one of his Autobots, and the Autobot tells Optimus he's no longer a boy or a girl. He's non-binary, and his pronouns is them, they.
Wow.
You took Transformers from me to promote it to children. to promote your agenda to children. You took my childhood from me.
They trying to do it with Marvel. That's just a trick, bro. You see, by you telling me all this, that just makes it more clear of a clear saying. Like, nigga, this shit is clearly being pushed on kids. I already brought up,
There's
nigga.
a
I
whole
already
nother
brought up
part
the
of the
whole point.
conversation I want to have about these adults, but today about the babies. The babies is more important than these fucking mentally ill adults that's walking around. But that shit bothers me, bro. About these fucking babies, bro. These fucking babies. They're telling babies they're trying to push these laws to where babies aren't born boy or girl anymore. They're called they bees. THEY bees,
What?
they bees. And you're not assigning genders to babies at birth. You let the baby decide if it's a boy or a girl. And you don't give a baby a name because you give the baby pronouns and not a name because it might scar their identity, them identifying themselves later on in life. So you don't give them a name, you give them pronouns, and you don't assign them a fucking gender.
And this, and this is where?
This is everywhere now. It's whole fucking YouTube's about this, bro. Families are really doing this shit. How'd your child come to you at 3 years old and tell you that they are non-binary? How does your child at 3 years old, who still have a language barrier between adults as it is, as a fucking 3-year-old, a 2-year-old, and tell you that you're no longer a boy, you're a girl, that you're a lesbian? They don't even know what the fuck this is, bro. They don't know what it is. And then if this is the case, a child come to you on some wild ass shit like that, you automatically just support it?
That seems to be the thing.
If your child at 2 years old tells you, "Hey dad, I'm a fireman." Okay, son, whatever. If your house start burning down, are you gonna turn and look to your child and say, "Nigga, do your job because you're a fireman"? No, 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 no. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Your mind ain't even fucking fully developed, bro, until you're like in between 23 and 25 years old. But you let a fucking toddler whose life dependency is on you as an adult, as a parent, as a guardian. It's your job to guide this child to adulthood, but you're letting this child tell you how their life is going to play out at 2 and 3 years old. And then where'd they get the fucking idea from in the first place? The fucking adults that's pushing the agenda. I wouldn't let if I had a newborn baby right now, I wouldn't let them watch YouTube. I wouldn't let every fucking thing they watch, I'd have to watch in totality before I ever expose my children to fucking TV, YouTube, all that shit, bro. All that shit, bro.
You see, we had brought up I forgot who I was talking about this with last week or 2 weeks ago when Lil Nas X came out with that Old Town Road, and he was literally at all the schools singing that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did he come out after that song went to the top, or he came up before?
After.
So you see where I'm going with this, right?
Yeah. Hey kids, you want fame and success? You got to be like that.
or not even that. It's just like
Yeah, it
even
is though.
even even some even a rapper, even some of these rappers that y'all look up to, even they're gay. So it's okay, it's okay to be gay too. I
It's
mean,
okay. It is okay to be gay. You know what I'm saying? I'm
yeah,
a straight man. You know what I
right,
mean? I am a straight man. If that's your sexual preference, so be it, bro. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
for
So
real.
be it. I don't have nothing against your choice to live your life how you want to live your life. But I do have a fucking problem when you push the agenda on children because you confuse these children. You're causing mental issues with these fucking children, bro.
I was reading the articles like some parents like talking about, if my son, if they son was wearing their heels, like playing in their heels and whatnot, they wouldn't stop them from doing that. Like they wouldn't stop. Like I said, I guess it's a different era, bro. If I fucking got caught playing in my mama's dress shoes and all that other shit, I mean, my pops and my mama was whooping my ass. Like for what? First of all, you're
On
too
God,
young.
on
You're too.
God,
It's not
on
even the
God.
fact. It's not even the fact that you're. It's not even the fact that you have on. You're not trying to be. It's not even about sexual preference. You're too young to be doing that shit, and I don't want you exposed to it right now. That's just my whole thing. Like I said, because I didn't know about. Like I said, man, like as a child, bro, like sexual preference was the last fucking thing on my mind as far as like elementary. I didn't start flirting with girls and really until fucking really middle school. Probably sixth grade, but really middle school. Like when the teens popped in when I'm 13. So now my pops, pops pretty much told me had the birds and the bees talk like around that time, but like he really just hint by hint just giving me game by game, not
Yeah.
throwing it at me all at once, or not confusing me or overwhelming my mind with a whole lot of shit that I don't understand or know about yet.
Oh. You know it's a problem now. If the parents, if the
Yeah,
parents are teaching birds and the bees, you know it's a problem. And then on top of this, right? Schools are telling the children at the schools, do not discuss your sexual preferences with your parents. Teachers and counselors are telling the kids this. They're
that's
saying don't tell your parents this. This is a real thing. It's a whole you. It is. If you YouTube it, probably 100 videos is gonna pop up. Teachers and counselors telling students not to tell their parents about their sexual preferences, bro, and their pronouns. They're hiding it from the parents and teaching it at the school. They got a book. They got a gay book at the school.
they have a gay Bible.
No, they got a gay book at the school in the school library where two boys are discussing how they fuck each other in a elementary and junior high school.
Oh my god!
They got a book detailing how the two boys were fucking sucking each other's dick and how it made them feel at school. That's not even appropriate for high school, let alone elementary or junior high. We was reading fucking Goosebumps. These niggas is reading Sucking Dick now. We had Tanya Hardy and the Hardy Boys and
Right.
the Island of the Blue Dolphins and Harry Potters and shit like that. Now they got books about sexual acts and how it make them feel. And coming out the closet books in elementary schools and junior high schools. You cannot tell me that there isn't an agenda forcing this shit upon the children. You cannot. The evidence is irrefutable.
Yeah, I'm
It's
looking
fucking
at it.
irrefutable.
I'm looking down. You right, nigga. This shit crazy. Yeah, California's uh, sex ed guidelines, teachers encouraging students not to um, discuss sexual preferences with family members such as parents, uncles, cousins.
Exactly.
That's
Let's hide it from the parents and teach it at the school. Get the fuck out of
crazy.
here, bro. Public school is a government ran uh uh organization, system, the whole shit. It's government ran.
Yeah.
The left side is pumping the agenda and they're using it through their fucking schools, through their fucking systems, bro. If my children were younger, I would take them out of public school. I would homeschool them.
My coworker, he said
I
he said he got his kids in private.
homeschool a private school,
Yeah,
something that
private.
I pay for. Because if private school, I pay for it. And the parents actually have a say so in the fucking itinerary. In the fucking subject matter and what the children are being taught because the parents are the ones that fund it. Public school, they're taking the parents out of the fucking public school, bro. If my children were younger, I would not have my children in fucking public school, bro. At all. I would homeschool them.
It's crazy. We sit here and we talk about all the issues that goes on, but at the end of the day, this is us not bashing y'all. Y'all can take it as us bashing y'all. We don't give a fuck. But this shit just needs to be said, man. And like bro said, man, he said what he said, and I agree. If you don't think that it's not being pushed, then either you naive or
You're a
you just
fucking moron. You fucking stupid. You're an idiot, and I question your morality at this point in time. If you don't see that there's a fucking clear agenda, and I don't give a fuck who I offend, friend, family. I don't give a fuck if I've known you since I was 5 years old. If it offends you, I don't give a fuck, bro, at all. I'm being real, my nigga. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. And you're a fucking idiot. You're a moron, and I question your morality.
and but
Where
here's
the
the
fuck
thing.
is your morals?
But see, here's the thing. Here's another thing I don't understand, bro. Like, the transgenders, like that's like it's an issue when people like me and you choose not to acknowledge them as women because I don't acknowledge them as women, bro.
Me neither.
I'm
Me neither. I'm not gonna
sorry.
disrespect them. I'm not gonna disrespect them, but you're not a woman. It's
I can't
disrespect
call
for the
you.
womanhood.
I can't call you a woman. Point blank, simple and plain. We do checkups and if we do like a DNA check, you gonna fucking register as a male.
Just, just stop, bro. Listen, there's his documentary, and I recommend everybody watch it. It's called "What Is a Woman?" And the whole documentary, he's asking that simple question. You're transgender. You identify as a woman. Well, tell me, what is a woman? What is it? If you ask any logical thinker, anyone who knows the basis of humanity, a woman is an adult female. Well, what is a female? Then that becomes a biology thing. You're born a female or you're born a fucking dude. And you can't fucking switch over from one to the other.
Right.
You can't.
Just because you feel
Now they got this shit called gender fluid, where you go from boy and girl at any fucking given time, day, place, whatever. Get the fuck out of here, dog. These are all fucking mental disorders, my nigga. They're all fucking mental disorders. And who am I to bash somebody that has a mental disorder? So I'm not bashing you. I actually empathize with you. I feel sorry for you in the sense that you're really going through a real thing. You know what I'm saying?
Look at the
Just like
consequences.
depression or having anxiety or whatever. It's a real thing, bro, and I get that. But you don't treat depression by adding to it. It's a false reality that people are playing into. Why are you playing into a false reality? It doesn't support the truth.
And it does make a and the thing and another thing I wanted to bring up too, look at the consequences that we go through when we don't agree lifestyle, like their type of lifestyle. Like you should really see when people really be thinking out here about certain people like us, bro. Like we get called ignorant, we get called we the problems that the reason why that they still get bullied, still go through all that stuff. I'm like, it goes back to my original question. Like, so just because we don't agree with your lifestyle, that makes us evil. That makes us the bad guys.
Right.
Because I said it a numerous amount of fucking times. I said it plenty of times. I have nothing against gay people. Y'all do y'all thing. That's y'all life. Live your life. But I'm 38, bro. I've been on this earth for a long time. Still young, but I remember at a point in time, man, when someone's sexual preference wasn't being pushed. Like I'm not telling every kid or every boy or every girl or boy that you just need to be straight. You need to like girls. You need to like boys. That's what. I'm not even.
Bro,
That's the last thing I want to tell them at that age.
bro. And the world is so sensitive. It's like you can't say shit and stand up for nothing, bro. That community is so fucking sensitive. And then they say, well, why do you care? I don't. You're the one that care because you're 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 pushing it. You're shoving it down our throats. And then when we say we don't like this, oh, you're homophobe. And why do you care what I do? Well, you put it on me.
Oh
You
God.
put this on me. I grew up in an era where there was this catchphrase that people used to say toward straight people all the time who was showing too much affection in public or around people. The first thing they would say is, "Get a room." Do you feel me? If I tell a gay person or a trans or whatever, hey, you doing too much, man. Get a room. Oh, you're a homophobe. You're this, you're transphobic. You're this, you're that, or whatever. You're so fucking sensitive
Right.
because I don't want to fucking see it. Or, in my opinion, you're doing too fucking much. Now it's, oh, we're being attacked. Our life is in danger, and this and that. It's like, no, I don't fucking agree with what the fuck you're doing right here. You know what I'm saying? It's just so fucking sensitive out here. You can't fucking, bitch, you'll take offense to me because obviously you're a dude. I see you as a fucking dude. I don't care that you're wearing a dress. Shit, it's NBA players out here fucking wearing dresses and skirts and wearing purses and shit. I still see you as a fucking dude. If I say, hey man, chill out, I'm a woman, that is
There,
offensive. You should be in jail for misgendering me. No, how's it misgendering and I called you a fucking boy? You're a fucking boy.
there are no chicks with dicks. Only men with tits.
Bro, you're a fucking boy.
That's just what it is, my nigga. Like,
Listen, this goes to the women as well. You're not fucking men, bro. You're not, nigga. You're
nigga,
not. Cause let me give you a what's gonna slap you back into reality, right?
getting mustaches and shit.
If there was a natural disaster or something going on where where people's lives are being at risk and we have to evacuate, who's the first people to get saved? Women and children. Bitch, you're going to be a woman then, I bet. I
Oh, God.
bet if they said there's only enough room on these rafts for women and children, the men are gonna have to try to stay afloat. I bet you'll be a fucking woman then.
No.
Are you then gonna put your hand up and say, "Hey, I'm not a woman. I'm not a woman. I'm a man." No, bitch, you a woman. Go get your ass on that fucking raft
And
with
I
the
also,
rest of the women and children, bitch.
then they be having mustaches, bro. Oh,
I'm
nigga,
not mad at that though. That I'm not mad at. Like,
it's
if
funny to me. It's just
you
funny to
you
me. Like,
you want to live your life in the liking of a male's image, that is fine. That is fine. It's 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 whatever. But to think, to actually think and feel like you are a boy, like I'm a man, I'm a boy, I'm a man, that is ludicrous. You can act, live in the likeness of a male or a female, but it don't make you one. And the fact that you wholeheartedly think you are the opposite sex is fucking crazy. Like that, to me, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how you live your life, you know what I'm saying? But to me, that's fucking crazy.
um, I also feel like they should disclose it to the people. Like,
Yeah.
if you're transgender, first and foremost, I can spot. I don't know how any guy can't spot, but I just feel like if you're gonna do that, you should be truthful off the rip. You should tell somebody. You should tell the person that you're a tranny.
Yeah, because you're not only playing with the next person's feelings, emotions, and mental stability. You're playing with your fucking livelihood as well. You know what I'm saying? You're playing with someone's with your own livelihood. You know what I mean?
There was some, and then another thing another thing I hate too, like as far as like when it's being pushed, like even with the trans, it's not fair, man. I feel like it's not fair for transgenders to be in the same sport as a female.
Yeah, that's out. That's out. That's out.
Like, that shit
That's
is
out, bro.
fucked up, bro.
That's out,
Like
bro.
it's not fair. It's not fair to the women that work because you gotta think about it, bro. When it comes to sport, just in general, women gotta work extra hard when it comes to certain aspects of things anyway. And sports is that like look how long it took. What WNBA didn't hit the scene until 1997.
Yeah.
So it's like when you have and we have women that fought to get that, but you got a transgender that's come on, man. Scientifically, a man is
Listen,
naturally stronger
listen,
than a
listen.
woman.
And the people who say, "Oh, it's not a disadvantage. It's not. Oh my God, they're women." Check this out. The fastest, the fastest uh, woman in track right now in high school and professionally is a transgender male. The fastest swimmer is a transgender male. The weightlifting transgender male. Um, I know is track, lifting, swimming, and it's another one. They're all transgender males. They're all males. It's a boy, a born boy leads all the female categories, bro, in sports. Born males. How the fuck you gonna tell me there ain't no fucking disadvantage? Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
A
The fuck out
transgender,
of here, bro.
transgender, a transgender UFC.
Yeah, yeah. That girl, she fractured that girl's skull.
Yeah, and me and Marv, we
And
talked about this on the episode, a couple episodes of Women's Life, and it goes back to what you said. How the fuck is that not a disadvantage?
first of all, let's just be real. Let's put things into perspective, right? Women naturally have less bone density than men. Their
Facts.
their their tissue and muscles are not as naturally strong and tough as men's, right? So,
Facts.
so men got more density in our bones. We're naturally bigger and stronger. So, just hear me out. The difference between a trained grown woman punching another woman in the face and a trained grown man punching a woman in the face is what happens in that situation right there. Has she taken that blow from a woman who had less density and mass and muscle in that situation? Maybe her fucking skull don't get fractured. She may still lose the fight taking that type of blow, but that type of fucking injury doesn't occur. You're not a fighter. You aren't a fighter, right? If
Yeah.
if if my girl slugged me in my fucking face as hard as she can, and you hit me with half your power, I'm pretty sure your hit's gonna be harder than hers.
Hard. You got a slight chance getting falling asleep, going unconscious, nigga, or with me than her.
The universal rule from the time you're fucking able to know the difference between right and wrong is boys don't hit girls. That was the first universal rule of life. One of the first universal rules of life. Boys don't hit girls. Why do you think domestic violence is worse when a nigga beating up on his woman than when a woman's beating up on her nigga?
Facts. I gotta pay attention to shit like this, but so all that being said, bro, in closing, because like I said, we did that, gave him a full hour. I just want to ask you the last question, man, and we can end it with that. And if somebody was to tell you, like, Dwayne, I don't agree with what you're saying. I just really think that you're a homophobe and you're bullying. What would be your response to that?
Depends on who's telling me. I might say, fuck you, fag. I don't know. No. Listen, when I use the word fag, it has nothing to do with sexuality. It's like I've taken the word fag and just turned it into my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I like the way it rolls off the tongue. I don't know. No homo. You know what I mean? But look, you know what I mean? But nah, my thing is I would just tell them that you are upset that I can support my statements with facts. And you support your faith, your statement, and how you support your statement with feeling, and I support mine with fact. You can't argue a fact, and the truth is going to be the truth, regardless of who the fuck tells it. Phobia, phobic is short for phobia. Phobia is a fear of something. I'm not scared of a gay person. I'm not scared of a transgender. So where does the phobia come in at? I'm not scared of you. I'm not afraid of you or anything else. I have concern for your agenda pushing ideologies. I have concern about that, particularly when it comes to fucking children. But there's no fear here. I'm not afraid of you. But I have a deep concern for the well-being of the children, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like that I'm gay bashing, or I've never gay bashed, it's never been my get down. You know what I'm saying? I have too much respect for people wanting to be who the fuck they are. You know what I'm saying? I'm someone who's been judged for the way I've carried myself at times and things that I align myself with, you know what I mean? Whether it be the gangbang culture, me just being overly aggressive and, things of that sort. I've been judged. It is what it is. I am who I am. You know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. But I just tell you, nigga, don't be mad because I can support this with fact. It's a universal fact. And I don't need to have a fucking doctorate, a degree, or anything else of that fucking nature to know what the fuck is what, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I'm keeping it a buck. But and to say that, and for anyone who disagrees with that, the agenda has been pushed, has to, like, I came across this fucking interview, right, with this producer. He's a music and television producer. I did not know that in order for your movie or TV show or whatever to be nominated for an Oscar, there has to be a member of the LGBTQ community as part of the production cast or behind the scenes or whatever the case may be. If you don't have a member of that community, your movie, your show, your production, whatever, can no longer be nominated for a fucking Academy Award, an Oscar.
Emmy.
Did you fucking know that?
Are you sure it wasn't? You sure it's not for an Emmy or an Oscar? Because Emmy is usually for the shows.
I think it's Oscars and fucking Academy Awards, nigga. Oscars and shit.
Well, Oscar is the Academy Awards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It has to be. You have to have a member of LGBTQ. Has to be somewhere in the production, the acting, something of that fucking movie or whatever in order to be nominated, bro. Did you fucking know that? So you're a fucking producer. You're an artist, bro. Because producing is an artistry. You have this vision. You have this idea. You want to put it together. You want to create your art. How I create my art is my way. If I feel that this person is the best fucking director and that person's the best fucking makeup artist or that person's the best fucking actor, that's who the fuck I'm gonna choose. I shouldn't have to choose someone to fill these fucking jobs based on their fucking sexuality and how the fuck they live their life in order for my art to be recognized on the highest stage. If that's not agenda pushing, I don't know what the fuck is.
All I'm gonna say is
Could you imagine the NBA saying, hey, you guys can't win a championship unless a member of your organization is part of the LGBTQ? Could you fucking imagine that? Could you fucking imagine? Hockey saying, you can't win this Stanley Cup. We will not present the Stanley Cup to you unless a member of this organization, this franchise, is LGBTQ. You'd be like, nigga, what the fuck?
That's crazy, bro.
Suck my dick, nigga. No pun intended, nigga. Suck my dick, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Your fucking agenda pushing, nigga.
With that being said, all I can tell you is this. It shouldn't be in schools. Keep that shit out of schools. Let the kids be kids, man. Have that talk with them when it's time to have that talk with them. In the meantime, keep that shit out of the elementary school. All I got to say with that, it's been another edition of Honest Assholes. D-Nut, bro. Once again, we killed it, my brother. We starting to go back and forth, bro, and I love it. So,
hey, bro, protect the fucking babies, bro. Keep that shit the fuck out of the fucking learning tools of the babies. Keep it out of the fucking the TV shows that are grounded on helping raise your children. You know what I'm saying? Keep it out of the Sesame Streets. Keep it out of the fucking Blue's Clues. Like, just stop, bro. Let children be children. If they grow up and decide that they want to live their life a particular manner, oh, fucking well. But don't push the fucking agenda. Don't push it. The fuck?
You heard them.
And if I see that shit, I'm going to fucking speak up on it. Because if we don't fucking, if I don't, nigga, the next person won't. I'm pushing that shit, nigga. Stay the fuck away from these children, nigga. Motherfuckers should be in jail, bro.
And you already know that's how we gonna end it, baby. Honest Assholes, no filters over here. Live streaming Thursday, 7 p.m. on all platforms. It's Honest Assholes, baby. Let's get it.
Yerp.